got Maria, our international admin manager, come to ask him some questions and say hello and catch up. So lovely to see you, Jacob. How's it going?
Yeah, hi. It's going good. I'm currently still in winter, but it's really good.
It's great to see you, Jacob. After it's been how long you've been away from New Zealand? About a year and a half.
Yeah, about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Quite a long time.
Yeah, it's good to see
Sadly.
you. Just want to talk to you about your experience here when you were here in New Zealand and what your life was like at school. So what were your reasons for choosing to come and study in New Zealand?
So it's actually really it was decided way back when my sister did a year in Australia, and I decided I want to go further away than my sister. And since I'm from Germany, Central Europe, the only proper way to do that was going to New Zealand. And then my choice of country was even more secured by watching all the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies. But yeah, the early idea started out with beating my sister in distance.
Oh yeah, well done. You certainly did that. Good. And what were your goals when you came here? Is there anything particular you wanted to do or to achieve?
Well, obviously learning English, and I mean I wasn't bad, but obviously not perfect, and but I wanted to get way better. And the other thing was to really just have a fun time and a year off from German school. Yeah.
Yeah,
and I think I achieved that.
I think you did too. I remember when you arrived, I thought your English was pretty good. So what were the big differences you noticed between school in Germany and school in New Zealand?
So since I didn't want to finish school in New Zealand, I always had a bit more of a relaxed, what's it called?
Attitude.
Mojo towards New Zealand school. So I put more of the more of enjoyment in it, and I chose the subject I really wanted to do and not as much the subjects I had to do. So I did hospitality, I did outdoor education, I did PE, I did in the end I decided to take a physics class simply out of interest, but the only proper class I would have also had in Germany was English, really. So yeah, that's the choice I could have. That was the big difference.
Yeah, different subjects that you wouldn't normally be able to take in Germany, you think?
Yeah. Definitely.
And what about your lifestyle here in New Zealand? Was that much different to being back at home?
I mean, yeah, definitely. I think I got a bit more chill about things. I was actually allowed to not. Well, obviously, I still tried to be on time, but it was a bit more tolerated than in Germany. I mean, there's always those stereotypes that Germans try to be really punctual and strict and so on. And partly they're true. So I kind of enjoyed being able to let it slip a bit, making it even more relaxed and more fun for me.
Oh, great. And can you tell me some highlights of your time, be they school or your life in New Zealand?
So one of my highlights definitely was the South Island trip I did with my mother when she came here, when she came to New Zealand after half a year. And that was really amazing, seeing all the sceneries you usually only see from traveling posters. And other than that, really the ACG and the intervals were amazing, because I was lucky enough to start off already in a really good and comfortable friend group. And I achieved to make many more friends over the year. And the time where we all came together naturally was at morning tea and the other intervals.
You sure did make some good friends. That's excellent. And you've got a friend there, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Maybe now's the time to move in.
Hi, Michaela. So, Michaela, you met Michaela at school at Whangaparo College. She's one of our domestic Kiwi students. How are you, Michaela?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Enjoying Germany.
Yeah, tell us about your trip. What's happening? What have you guys seen? What have you guys been doing?
So I've been here for like 2 months and a couple weeks. Yeah. So the flight was not the best, very long, but it was definitely worth it. Yeah, sightseeing and seeing all the style buildings was really nice. And we also got to travel to Paris and Rome for holidays. So it was really good. Much easier than having to fly from New Zealand to France and all that stuff.
That's true. That's true. While you're there, try and see as much as possible. And did you were you there for Christmas or did you come just after?
Yeah, I was there for Christmas. I left New Zealand on the 5th of December.
Nice stuff. So Jacob showed you a winter Christmas.
Yeah, and it snowed, so it was really nice. It was lucky.
Did you have a summer Christmas, Jacob?
Yeah, I did have a summer Christmas. It was fun to experience, but if you grow up with sorry for keep saying proper Christmas, but if you grow up with a snowy white Christmas, which we don't have that often anymore, but I grew up with it. Summer Christmas is a fun experience, but it doesn't feel like the proper stuff. Beach walk on Christmas, which was such a strange experience, and I think a lot of my German friends and a lot of my family over here was able to go through that really weird experience with me by following me on social media.
I remember, Jacob, you took some good photos for us and did some videos for us with your drone when you were here. Are you still into that? Have you kept up with it?
Yeah, it's again like New Zealand offers a scenery that Germany also has, but not in the same quantity. So it's harder to get to places that are actually worth filming. And also, I'd say the regulations here are a bit stricter, a bit tighter. So I definitely used my chance when I was in New Zealand. But yeah, I try to keep doing it.
Now I see you got a pencil in your hand, and you said earlier that when we had a little chat that you were doing some study. So since leaving New Zealand, what's happened? What's your journey?
So since I didn't finish school in New Zealand, and that was always the plan, which offered me this rather relaxed year of college time, I went back to Germany to high school and did my A levels. And okay, I didn't do them just yet. I'm still in the process, but I'm on my final lap concerning my A levels, and so my final exams are coming up, and yeah, basically focused a lot of school. I was a member of the Youth Fire Brigade, and now recently I went into the voluntary fire brigade. And I'm not like a proper fireman yet, but all the medical exams are coming, and I'm supposed to pick my uniform up soon. So yeah.
That's amazing. How interesting. Oh, good on you.
Thanks, Jacob. It's been really nice to catch up. Yeah. Take care of yourself. All the best.
Yeah, well, we will.
Yeah, both of you. Yep.
Now, before you go, actually, I'm going to, Mr. Pocock always asks our wonderful alumni, if you want to say something to anybody in Germany who's thinking of coming to New Zealand or thinking of coming and having a year or a couple of years and doing some schooling, you can say it in German or English, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, sure. I think I'll do it in German to make it more authentic.
Excellent.
Yes. Also in Neuseeland kann man eine tolle Zeit haben und ich würde immer Neuseeland empfehlen, und die Schule bietet viele Möglichkeiten, die privat schwer zu organisieren wären, und ja, Whangaparoa ist einfach ein sehr cooler Ort da zu sein.
Thank you so much, Jacob. Take care, and we'll catch you again soon.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye.
See ya.